It isn't often an NFL legend comes to town to present you with an award, but that's exactly what happened for Lake Weir's Jack Mayer, one of 20 finalists nationally for the U.S. Army Pro Football Hall of Fame Award for Excellence.
I can't even put it into words. To meet Kevin Green, who's one of the greatest football players of all time, and just have him sit down and talk with me, and it was just a great experience. We talked a lot about the Steelers and both of our loves for the Steelers, and him playing was really great.
What I was really impressed with was how big it ended up being. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be, and I think a lot of people would echo the same thing, because the day that it actually happened, or even a couple weeks leading up to it, whenever we found out what it all entailed and what was actually going to happen, you're like, wow, this really is a big deal.
Yeah, a big deal to have Kevin Green, a former captain in the Army Reserve, and the number 3 man on the all-time sack list, come visit Lake Weir High to honor one of its students.
He's done a lot of great things, not only on the football field, but he's actively involved in his community. He's got a great attitude of selfless service about him. He's always given to his teammates. He's given, like I had mentioned, out in his community. And you know what? He's excelled academically. So he's punched all the buttons, and I'm proud to be here to present him as an award, this award as a finalist.
Jack has always kind of exemplified what I guess maybe what the military would be about. I mean, his integrity, he works hard, he has a great work ethic. So he was kind of a no-brainer for me as far as nominating him. And also with his father being in the military, he cares about the military. Jack's involved in a lot of stuff outside of school, extracurricular activities, sports. He's IB. Anytime we had any fundraiser over Christmas, we went to the Salvation Army and helped them. He was there. He's very involved, and I think it's dynamic to see a kid his age that has a work ethic like that. And he still has time for friends and all that other stuff, but he also puts a lot of priority on helping others and doing what he's supposed to, which is refreshing. And getting great grades and being a great football player, and being a leader in the classroom, in the weight room, on the football field, just about anywhere he goes. He's a natural leader, and it's refreshing, and it's a pleasure to be around a kid like that.
The winner of the award will be announced at a luncheon August 6th in Canton, Ohio, as part of Hall of Fame Enshrinement Weekend.
It's going to be great. I mean, I'm going to be able to see Brett Favre, Mr. Green again. It's going to be amazing. It's just a bunch of guys that are just the greatest of all time at what they do. I
don't know any of the other candidates, but I can't imagine that they found anybody else in this country any more deserving of the award that he's received so far than Jack.
People say duct tape can be used for a lot of things, and one of those uses apparently is sticking a principal to the wall. The faculty and students of College Park Elementary got together and decided to put their duct tape to good use and raise some money.
As a part of, as a member of the Public Education Foundation, we were challenged by teams to raise monies for Take Stock in Children. And so I tried to figure out what could I do. And one of my staff members, in her attempts to help me, found a principal duct tape for the wall and challenged me, and I accepted the challenge. So this event today is all in an effort to raise funds for the Public Education Foundation Take Stock in Children Scholarship Fund.
Eager students paid $1 for a yard of duct tape in hopes of keeping their principal literally hanging around a while.
We've pumped it up. My staff has pumped it up all week. Flyers have gone home. It's been supported by families, our community, and so I'm very excited that it ended today the way that it did. It's been very well supported, and I'm just excited, and I can't wait to find out what the total is.
The event was for a good cause, and some of the money raised may eventually come full circle and help those students attempting to stick it to their principal.
This money may benefit students in College Park. I hope ultimately it does. When these students get to high school and they are presented the opportunity to participate in this program, I am hoping that we hear that students from College Park ultimately were able to receive the scholarship.
I like that it's raising money for kids to get to college, that it helps them get a better education.
My feet are stuck, I'm trying.
The idea of principals hanging on the wall is gaining traction and seems to be sticking around. Recently, John Curley, principal at Vanguard, did his part in raising $700 for Take Stock in Children.
So you can pick a book, and then you get to take it back to class and unwrap it, and you don't know what you're going to get. It's a mystery. So you want to pick one? Is that the one you want? Okay, it's a good one, I think. Let me feel. Yep, it's a good one. All right, let's go check it out. We've wrapped up books in red paper. I tell the kids it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get till you bite into it. So they can choose to check them out. We have reading levels on them so the kids know they're getting a book that they can read on their level. But they check it out, and then they're not allowed to open it till they leave the library. They're all accelerated reader books because we want our kids to be working on how many words they've read. And so they take them out. They can open them in their classroom when their teacher gives them permission. It's been a lot of fun. The kids have totally embraced it. We are wrapping like crazy around here, just trying to keep up with the demand. But it's just something fun for them to try, a little mystery, pull in some books that maybe they wouldn't normally check out, wouldn't pull off the shelf. They'd look at it and go, no, that doesn't look interesting to me. So it's just something to give them a little bit something different. They do say whether they're fiction or nonfiction. So at least they know, okay, I'm going to get a fiction book or a nonfiction book. Beyond that, they don't know.
Marion County Public Schools is located in north central Florida. We're about an hour outside of Orlando, Tampa, maybe 40 minutes outside of Gainesville. So we're very centrally located, and it's a wonderful place to live. We serve 42,000 students and have about 6,000 employees, 3,000 of which are teachers. Marion County offers a multitude of job opportunities for potential teachers. We have positions that range from regular classroom positions, exceptional student education positions. We have support positions, art, music, media, PE, and applied tech opportunities. Marion County Public Schools actually offers quite a bit to their employees in the way of benefits. We're one of the few counties left that have a free health and life insurance policy. We have an excellent wellness plan. We also offer supplemental pay for extra duties. If you are passionate about teaching children, and if you want to be part of a dynamic team, look for positions in Marion County Public Schools. It is a wonderful place to teach.
Marion County Public Schools is hosting a job fair Friday, April 29th, looking to hire teachers at all levels, but not just anybody is eligible.
We hire in-field and highly qualified, so therefore they do have to meet certification requirements under the state rule and the federal No Child Left Behind rules. We have made rare exceptions in the area of special education and reading. During the job fair, when we have our recruitment fair, we will only be committing the principal's time to interview applicants that meet the state certification and are highly qualified.
You can get the application process started by pre-registering for the event by going to marionschools.net and clicking on the employment link, or by clicking on the on-screen link on YouTube. If you have any questions, you can call Employment Services at 352-671-7787.